Yo, what up, Nintendo fanboys and potential future Switch owners? Welcome to the final E3 presentation for 2018, starring your wonderful neighborhood family-friendly plumber. I don't know. He's got nipples on the game now, so I don't know if he's family-friendly anymore. But yeah, we're doing Nintendo today. I'm joined by the Nintendo Master, AP Gaming Reel. Who has how many degrees in Nintendo?
I have 7 PhDs in Nintendology.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, how it's very lucrative field, I imagine too. Lots of fresh hot jobs in that field, especially nowadays with the Switch being all that it is. But yeah, let's go around and talk about our expectations. So I'm actually going to let Arthur lead off today. I'm sure you have some.
You know, Dave, I'm glad that you said that because I have no expectations, actually.
Really?
Here's the deal about Nintendo. Every year, they put on a good performance. It's never spectacular.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be Microsoft's rapid fire. They're probably going to bring some people out with very sincere and earnest but slightly awkward broken English to explain all of their new family-friendly products.
Well, it's going to be a direct, so there's not going to be any people coming out per se. They are going to have the treehouse.
They'll have someone on video then, just like they did yesterday for.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a really big people person company.
Yeah. So I've got some notes here, which you might see. We're definitely going to see Smash Bros.
Of course.
We're definitely going to see Let's Go, Pikachu / Eevee. 100%.
The question is, will it be new footage or will it just be a replay of the pre-E3 trailer?
Who knows? They are going to probably have the treehouse thing this year, which will probably go into a little bit more details to all this stuff. I don't know if they'll have it on the main event. They are going to probably hype up right at the end the 2019 core Pokemon, because they did say that they're going to show something at E3 for that. Splatoon 2 stuff, probably. We're probably also going to see a hot, wet Fire Emblem game on the Switch.
Yeah, the question is whether it's going to be a real Fire Emblem game or it's just going to be more DLCs for heroes or their fighting game or whatever.
No, this is a mainline Switch.
Will it be a remaster then? Because they've been putting those out left and right, and they generally are okay, but you know they're a remaster.
They're not like they don't have the baby making stuff in them, which is what I think they'll need in order for that to be like a huge success on.
Yeah,
Switch.
I mean, without that, the games kind of aren't as good, and you can't marry Faye. You had to marry that dumb bitch, and I fucking hated Celica. God damn, she's so dumb compared to Faye.
Yeah. Metroid Prime 4, most likely. Going to see something like that. We're also probably, we're also probably going to see a new something new from Monster Hunter Generations, because that's the Monster Hunter on the Switch. It's not World, it's Generations is the previous one. Probably a new Yoshi.
Oh my God! It's Sawfang.
Holy crap!
He's arrived.
Just fucking shows
just in time
up
to bump us all out of position.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Goddamn.
Listen, we have Sawfang here. He's basically like a lore master for Monster Hunter. We'll cover you on that regard.
I thought it was already yesterday they showed it.
No, we're talking about Generations on the Switch.
Generation on the Switch.
Yeah. They've already they had the Japanese one and that's been there since launch, but they recently released the English version, but they're probably going to show more of that as well. English, yeah. And I'm gonna see if I can fix Arthur's little cam there. Oh, look at that, and we can see more of him now.
You don't want to see more of me. You want to see less of me, motherfucker.
Here we go. Perfect. Got you where I want you, bro. Where I want you. And what else? Probably gonna see more of that Mario Rabbids Donkey Kong crossover expansion port thing they announced yesterday. And probably more of that Star Fox game that was on the Ubisoft press conference.
I don't know what Nintendo will be throwing, but you know, I was thinking about getting a Switch, but maybe if they change my mind, then I'll probably get one. Because the only thing I would really like is that Breath of the Wild and
It's Breath of the Wild, bro. It's
Metroid Prime. I always like those games, but I haven't played one in forever.
They're probably going to have Metroid Prime 4 here. And I don't know if they're going to do another Breath of the Wild. I don't think. Maybe DLC or something, but I don't think we're going to see anything from that.
There's Smash Bros, but I'm not too crazy about Smash Bros.
Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good to have that on there. But let me pose this question to you guys. If they make the core 2019 Pokemon like Breath of the Wild, how would you feel about that?
I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so
it's
Zelda. Actually give it a shot.
Zelda open world, basically.
Yeah,
yep.
I mean, I've seen gameplay. I just can't tell you until I play it myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Nintendo need. I think it's time for a Pokemon switch up, and I think they're testing a lot of things with Let's Go. I think that's what it is. Honestly, I think Let's Go is just like a test bed for like all this new tech and stuff, which includes drop in, drop out co-op and all that shit, which is like, fascinating. Plus a new capture method, and Let's Go is also going to have for the first time Pokemon walking around in the overworld, which is like, instead of, walking through grass and having a random encounter, or walking through a cave having a random encounter, you're just going to have the Pokemon walking around in the overlay that you can see. So I think it's a test bed for what is to come, basically. It would be cool if that was the case. We'll see.
Oh, here's what I want to put up for like Pokemon. I haven't played a Pokemon game ever since like Pokemon Stadium N64, the Game Boy version Red and Yellow. It's been a while.
You mean the first one they released?
Yeah. Like, I haven't played it like since forever. After that, it's just, I guess I got disinterested. But Pokemon Stadium N64, that was like the last time. After that, I was disinterested.
Well, that was hardly a fucking Pokemon game. That was more like an exhibition game than anything.
Yeah.
So I mean,
the TCG. But
I'd
like to fall in love with Pokemon again.
I've touched on just about every Pokemon from at least one Pokemon game from every generation. And honestly, the format changed a lot in the latest one, Sun and Moon, which is
I liked it.
It was good. Yeah, it was an interesting change. But I don't think it deviated enough to cause like a huge stir, to be honest with you. And I think they went a little too handholdy. I'd like to see a little bit more like respect for their players, even if they are younger. I honestly think that younger kids can handle games a lot better than most adults think they can these days. So, I don't know. A little bit more respect on that regard would be really good, but who knows? Who knows?
Well, a little bit to add on that. I mean, some kids are teaching like some of the elders how to play Minecraft nowadays.
Mm-hmm. They've got like, here's the story of the Holy Bible in Minecraft picture books.
Yeah.
Where they take pictures of Minecraft scenes and then
really
put them in a book, and then they're like, this is how the Bible went down.
So
there were some goats. Look at these beautiful goats in Minecraft.
I don't know how we got on this topic, but what do you guys think third party? Are we going to see anything cool come in to the Switch? I mean,
Kirby all day.
I mean, they already got a Kirby on. I already own the Kirby on the Switch.
Unlimited Kirby works, my friend.
Well, that's not third party. That's first party. But I don't know. I think we'll see some pretty interesting things. I think we'll see a lot more indie games and a lot more JRPGs this time around.
You may call it first party, Dave. I want to remind you that way back in the day, a little company called, I think it was back when Square Enix was still Square, Soft, and Enix. A little company called Enix made Kirby Golf before Kirby was owned by Nintendo.
I'd fuck with a Kirby Golf.
Oh, it was pretty terrible. It was an entirely average game, mediocre all around.
Yeah, but it's perfect because the Switch would be perfect place for that. Oh, looks like we're getting started. So, yeah. What do you think they start with? Pokemon.
No.
Smash Brothers.
Fire Emblem. Nah, they're just gonna start with the general thing then, huh?
Uh-huh. What was that? Mario? Yeah, we might see a new Mario. Actually, the wife makes a good point. We might see some new Mario. What the fuck?
Oh, is this the new Zoids game?
No way. Armored Core?
What?
Armored Core? Really? After all this time? Damn, I thought
that's
the
my
big
guess,
was
man.
dead, y'all.
Like, look at the freaking
Oh, it
legs
could
and the
be Front Mission,
jetpacks.
though. It might be Front Mission.
You're right.
Uh,
It just made me think Armored Core.
that's a
Yeah,
weird
I
one to
mean-
start with.
I mean, this is a game that's very much unlike the current titles they have out. It's not a bad go. It's like their Bayonettas.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, this is almost certainly Armored Core is just given the designs.
I mean, look at the mech. The freaking jetpack gives it away. That's what.
The giant missile launcher thing was what gave it away for me.
Yep.
Yep, there it is. Beam sabers.
Can I be a robot that goes inside another robot that goes inside another robot?
No, this isn't Gurren Lagann.
Power Rangers.
What's with this? I'm not a big fan of this music. I think they could have picked something else, but you
They're
know.
trying to
Yeah,
go
this
for
is not very
Devil May Cry
Nintendo-y
2.
music
No, it's
either.
not. It's not.
I think they're trying to catch the E3 fans rather than the Nintendo fans.
They're trying to go hard. Last minute changes, we gotta go ham.
They saw the
Deep
Bethesda.
Damon Ex Machina. Oh.
What?
Hmm.
All right, it's an entirely new product.
New IP?
I don't recognize any of those names. Wait, Marvelous and First Studios. Are they just gonna do? They're just gonna do game after game, aren't they?
新暦
not a bad choice.
3564年
What is this?
第107代アーケディア法王ラダリアは
Another JRPG?
Yeah.
遠征軍
I heard Xenosaga was really good, or was it called Xenosaga? Or Xenoblade? I don't know.
Xenoblade.
をある数もろとも雲海の底深くへと沈んでいったその
I
陰
do
に
like my
たっ
RPGs.
た一人のプレイと
JRPGs.
天の聖杯滅の存在があった次のターゲットはイーガに決めた
It's like a god
なぜ
hand or
世界
something
を破
like
壊
that.
する気づいてるんじゃないか
It's like a Final
破壊
Fantasy
したがってる
knockoff.
のは人間だと
僕が本国から受けた使命は天の聖杯滅の王さ
Main character, childhood
僕ら
friend,
にその力
romantic
貸して
interest,
もらえないだろう
Trap.
ひょっとして分かってる滅の討伐のこと
Yeah. All the waifus.
This looks nice. Aside from the fact that the hair physics are fucking weird.
国民を守
I
るた
mean,
めの
it's a
戦
Switch,
いに身
man.
を
We're
置け
not
るなら
exactly
本
talking
望だ
about high level.
君に頼みたいことはただ一つ
Starting to remind me of Skies of Arcadia.
去ってもらうこと
That guy right there, the blue skinned elf dude, that's
何の
definitely
目
the
的
dude
で
that joins your team after
別
you
に
defeat him.
退屈しのぎだよただの
ふざけてるの
That lady in the skirt is probably going to be confused for a boy. And they won't correct anyone.
Who is it nowadays? Come on, man.
That's just how it is.
This is 100% looking like a...
天
Oh,
の聖杯同士の激
the
突
key to the future is in my breast.
Sorry, where did the mecha come from?
The businesses.
俺の
Wait, is this a remake of...
道だ
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Wow.
Okay. There was a mech game that was like super old on the Super Nintendo. What was it fucking called? Oh my god, it's gonna know me now.
Are you talking about
When we launched
Xenogears?
Nintendo Switch,
From
our vision was a home system you could play
PlayStation?
Reggie,
together
my boy.
anytime, anywhere. Two detachable.
Look at how
Joy-Con
family they're
controllers,
trying to make this.
Countless play possibilities.
I don't know about you, but I don't
From
have
day
fucking
one, all of you
diagram
show the
art
world
in my fucking
what that
house.
means. Whether playing at home or on the go, from
See that
low
Game Boy?
to on high. Where will Nintendo Switch take
Where
you
was
next?
that?
You
To a
didn't see it?
smashing
It was
invitational
there.
Cheered by fans
They
and
had a whole
soldiers,
thing with all the
or
different
on a
systems of
journey
Nintendo.
through verdant fields and Viridian cities.
Viridian
timeless
Cities.
quest
Pokemon.
to catch them all.
Yeah,
Oh, God,
along
here we
the way-
go.
Oh, this is the Let's Go?
I'm just gonna
About to
slap this bitch in real quick and we're gonna... Oh, here we go.
A few
Sell
weeks
me on
ago,
this bitch.
we
Sell
showed
me on
you
this shit.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.
Eevee's the
A
only version
brand new
worth getting.
Pokemon
Fuck the rest of
adventure
that shit.
through the vibrant.
You
Kanto
can't
region
evolve the
where
Eevee
your
though, dude.
partner, Pikachu.
Who
or
cares?
Eevee
I'm gonna have a
is
whole team
always
full of
by your
Eevees.
side.
You don't even know how I roll.
Add
Dave.
the
You don't even
transformative
fucking
power
know.
of Nintendo Switch, and you can play as you like, anywhere you like.
Can I
or
battle
for the
wild
first time in the
Pokemon? No.
series, catch or battle Pokemon on one system with a friend. You can even transfer a Pokemon into
Yeah.
the game from Pokemon Go.
Yep, I'm 100% behind this.
This is a Pokeball Plus.
That's actually smaller than I thought it
You can
was.
use
Unless
it like a
Reggie's got
Joy-Con
like
controller.
It's
monster
really no,
hands.
it is actually
Go
very
Pikachu
small. You can
and
fit in
Let's
3
Go
fingers.
Eevee. Or play the entire game with it alone. You can put a Pokemon into the Pokeball Plus, then bring it with you. Sounds like there's already one inside. It's the mythical Pokemon Mew. Mew comes exclusive with every Pokeball
Listen,
Plus.
he was doing
and
well
can
until
join
he
you
hit that
on your
line.
journey through the game.
Sounds like
Pokemon
there's
Let's Go
already one
Pikachu,
inside.
Pokemon
I love the
Let's Go
fucking
Eevee,
Windows 10
and the
background
Pokeball Plus
of that
will be
shit, by
available
the way.
on November 16th.
That's great.
Discover new
November
friends
16th, huh?
and challenges
I think they
as
sold
you
me on this.
explore
I'm gonna
this
go buy a Switch after
mysterious
we're
and
done here.
enchanting world. Wherever you
Good
go,
luck.
with whoever you like, only on Nintendo Switch.
All right, that's
Now,
it. I'm pulling up my
let's
Amazon
check out
account now,
something else
Dave.
we
You
can't
got me
wait to
worried.
show you.
Okay.
Maybe-
You ready for this?
They might have a special edition or something like that you can
Alright.
get too.
He's desperate.
Don't even think about it.
All or nothing.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh fuck yeah,
Mario
dude!
Party.
Fuck yes.
What is this? 12?
Mario Party that ends
No,
friendship.
dude, like fucking 17 or something now.
Okay.
You gotta change it up though.
That's
What?
Too fast. Let's do it this way.
We need to
Holy
have, like,
shit.
some angles.
Oh, wow.
That looks cool. Ready?
Whoa, really?
I'm down with
What
it.
the fuck, dude?
I'm down with it.
That's all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it just gonna be a mini game collection? Though? I hope not.
I mean, isn't that what Mario Party is?
Yeah, but I want the actual board game on there.
Do this?
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, wow.
One more. One more.
We should do one more rematch.
okay, so they actually got a board game aspect to it. Butendo, absolutely. Now you can break your friend's Switch as
Yep.
well as your own.
What was that? What was that? 3, 2, 1.
No one's ever that happy playing fucking Mario Party. That's not the point of Mario Party. Mario Party is there to fucking destroy friendships.
It's doggy dog, man.
Oh, another fucking JRPG, dude.
The divine Ceros received a revelation
I wanna see
from the
Okami.
goddess,
This could be
a
a
That
gift
Fire
will come
Emblem.
back.
to help guide the lost. Now, the goddess watches over Fodlan. From
Oh,
the
Fire
kingdom
Emblem.
above,
Okay.
as the mother of
I've
all
never
life.
played a Fire Emblem.
You have
The
fucked up your
arbiter
life.
of
What the hell's
every
wrong with you?
Fire Emblem's
Never had a chance.
great, dude.
Fire Emblem.
3 houses, huh? So what, there's gonna be 3 games?
I heard it was like Fire
They-
Emblem
I
only
mean, they
started on
already
the
did that.
Go
handhelds.
ahead. Give me orders.
Oh wow,
I mean,
this
this
looks
looks good.
great.
Yeah.
Holy shit! They like
Yo,
Got the 3DS
Dynasty
graphics.
Warrior
Yo.
XCOM this thing. What?
This is
that's what Fire Emblem, dude.
motherfucker.
That's what
This is-
Fire Emblem
listen,
is.
Such a
But
I've never.
XCOM is
I said I've
updating
never
Fire
played
Emblem.
it.
You've
Look,
never.
you need to
touched
go
it.
back and play
Tokens
Radiant
of
Dawn,
the goddess's
alright?
power
And then upgrade
are
to
necessary
Fates.
to maintain order.
Whoa,
heard
they
it was
So
got.
you get like batches of dudes to fight with you now?
What the
That's
fuck?
cool.
Oh damn, that's actually a pretty cool upgrade.
All right,
like that.
this is worth getting a Switch alone for. This.
So
Yeah, I'm down with
it's a
it.
tactics game, but now it's a tactics game.
So
with,
it's
like,
a
lot of
tactics
stuff.
game with permadeath and baby making.
Butt touching.
Yep.
Oh, you touch so many butts.
You make
So-
baby. You literally.
You make children, and then you have those children fight for you.
Yeah, you make
And they end
super
up being
soldiers.
stronger than their parents eventually. If you
So
level
you got
them
like
up
the
right.
XCOM factor, but you got the whole like love thing, and then it's like freaking lineage. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's good, and if like it's permadeath, so if you fucking kill a dad who's like your fucking stud horse, you know you can't
Yeah.
make babies with him. It's great, dude.
Look, here's the thing. You need to take down the
Greedy,
optional final bosses.
selective greedy.
All the hardest fights. You just have an entire generation of children as your
I
front
will
line
return here
that
someday, my
that follow
teacher.
your main hero in, and then
Promise
you're just
me
like, oh, what's up? That's
that you
my
won't
nephew.
forget me.
That's my other nephew. That's my niece.
Yeah.
That's my daughter and my son.
There's
I'm
some
down with
polygamy
this.
shit over here.
Oh, dude,
100%
2019 spring. So that's like a whole year away.
Oh,
I'm
we're
actually
getting
quite interested.
we're getting Fortnite for Switch.
Yeah, that was already announced. Like that was
Yeah,
a They had like
I don't know about Fortnite Pro.
They had like a update that someone like deep dived, data mined, and it had like Fortnite stuff in it. So okay, Epic is just gonna make so much fucking money now. Like they're just gonna there is too much money to be made in this game.
I think they're gonna make more money right after they countersue friggin' Bluehole.
They don't need a countersue, dude. They're in like. Here's the thing, they make they make like billions of dollars a month, dude, off Fortnite.
I can't
it's
wait to
fucking
drop off
insane.
the battle bus and meet some of you on the battlefield in Fortnite. And on Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete Battle Royale experience, whether playing together online with friends in the same room or around the world.
Are they gonna have the save the world mode though?
Pacific time today.
Probably not,
Nintendo
right?
Switch,
You mean the single player?
Yeah, it's called Save the World. It's called Save the World now, so
including a wealth of groundbreaking games from our independent development community. Your support for indie games on Nintendo Switch
Nindy.
has been inspiring.
Shovel Knight.
And to all of you, as well as all of the developers behind these
Stardew Valley.
experiences,
What else is back there?
from all of us here at Nintendo.
No, you can see it in the background there. So
Let's pull back the curtain on a few more, including 2 we're showing for the first time here today.
Sweet.
Aspiring chefs.
Oh,
ready
dude,
your flavors,
Overcooked. That's
pots, and
fucking a
cutting
good get for
boards
Switch.
in Overcooked 2, a sequel that's brimming with more recipes, characters,
Overcooked was fucking
physics,
nutters, dude.
and
Like,
white knuckle mayhem. Prepare for the ultimate cook-off with new features. Like
Isn't
the
that like
ability
a very
to grill
intense game with
ingredients,
friends?
kitchens that
Yeah,
can change
it
on
is.
the fly,
it's
and
fun.
with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake, barbecue, or broil with another player in wireless, local, and online play. Save the
Okay,
world
so
from clumsy
here's the
cooking
thing: they don't have
when
online
Team
play
17's
in this game.
frantic food juggler
So
arrives
the fact that they have it on the Switch is
hop
fucking
on a
nuts.
snail, hoard berries, or wipe out the enemy's queen to claim
Oh
victory
wow!
in Killer Queen Black.
Holy crap! This was
Redesigned from the ground
GDC
up,
like
Liquid Bit and Bubbleware Games' acclaimed arcade
2012.
extravaganza that
They
declared
only had
the
this thing in an
multiplayer
arcade.
phenomenon
Like they
is
had
coming to
an
Nintendo
actual
Switch.
built arcade
And
machine
for
with
the
like
first time on
4v4
console,
controls on
2
it,
teams of up to
and they were
4
saying that they're
each
never
can
going to
square
release
off
it anywhere.
exciting battles.
And here it is
Play
on fucking
first
Switch.
on Nintendo Switch later this year.
That's fucking
And
insane.
Venture
Then
through the
Nintendo played some
mysterious
hardball, I guess.
subterranean landscapes
Dude,
of a
yeah.
vast, forgotten kingdom in
Hollow
Team
Knight?
Cherry's
Yeah, okay.
Hollow Knight, an action adventure filled with gripping combat and haunting secrets. Hand-drawn characters and sublime scenery abound in this sweeping platformer that offers endless hours of intricate exploration.
I don't know about
We
endless.
revealed earlier this
but-
year that Hollow Knight was
It is
coming
to be
Nintendo
debated.
Switch. And I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content, is available on the Nintendo eShop starting today.
Okay.
These are just a few of the terrific indie games you can play in the months ahead. After this presentation, stay tuned for Nintendo Treehouse Live, streaming right from the E3 show floor, where our Nintendo game experts will give you a closer look at some of these games and more.
Nintendo
And I
game.
personally cannot wait to watch as intrepid challengers test their mettle in our Splatoon 2 World Championship and Super Smash Bros. Invitational.
I'm gonna watch that
2018.
because that looks
The
great.
action starts immediately following Nintendo
good
Treehouse
times.
Live. Before we move on, I have an important update on a game I know fans have been looking forward to.
Metroid.
Octopath
Oh,
Traveler
okay.
from Square Enix is coming exclusively for Nintendo Switch on July 13th.
Okay.
And you can download
That nostalgia
a brand new demo
graphics,
for the
though.
game from the Nintendo eShop on June 14th. Now,
There's already a
let's
demo
take
out for
another
it right now. So.
action-packed look at some more experiences coming soon.
Oh, that's
to
the other
Nintendo
game I need to
Switch.
pre-order.
Octopath?
Do that before I hit. Yeah. Should do that before I hit the button. Octopath Traveler.
See, look, there it is. Yeah. Star Fox.
I mean, look. As long as they don't fuck around with really dumb mechanics. for
Wait,
Star Fox,
10
it's fine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up, Henley? What about Tencent?
What do you mean? 10 are like the fucking cancer of fucking gaming, dude. Here's Mario
I
Rabbit.
don't know anything about them, so thank you for telling me.
You think EA is bad at gobbling up fucking companies? Tencent is far worse. Oh damn, Tice. With the fucking Twitch Prime sub. Damn, dude. Okay, Treasure Tracker's back? Alright, that's interesting. What's this? Fighting game? Carcinone? Alright. Wait, they're putting Ark on the Switch? That's interesting. Paladins as well? Jesus Christ. Ah, Fallout Shelter.
Fallout Shelter.
What?
Really? Dark Souls?
Oh no, actually we already knew that. We already knew that, actually.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about
Hey,
that.
there's Generations Ultimate. Okay. Wolfenstein 2?
Wolfenstein?
Wow, that's a weird one to put on the Switch.
Yeah.
Now that one's pretty good.
Nazis
The
is
world
exactly
the world
what
ends with
Nintendo
you.
will
It's really good. You should definitely get that one.
feel. Unsurprising that there's a new Mega Man.
Aces with Luigi Penis. Kyoto. Hoi.
Hi everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I thought that was you talking then.
I hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Recently, it's been nice to see people pull their Nintendo Switch systems from their bags to play, even when they have only a little bit of free time. Every time I see that, I can't help but smile. At Nintendo, we approach development with the goal of delivering new and unique games to surprise people all over the world. And we're thankful for the many publishing partners also making games for Nintendo Switch. With the goal of delivering new and unique Today we shared just a small portion of what we're currently working on. We hope you will look forward to what's coming next on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Now, it's time to share information on a certain title. I'll turn it over to someone I think you know.
It's a me, Mario.
Okay, so they're actually going to show a little bit before we get into it then. Okay.
I mean, it's a December release. So they got
God, look how fucking... Well, I mean, they're going to show the game in the tournament right after this, but like...
game for the Nintendo Switch. As you may know, Super Smash Bros. Is an action game about smashing beloved game characters.
Is this the
off
actual new
screen.
one? Okay, no, it's not. Okay.
Many fighters have appeared in this series. I'm sure you are all eager to find out who will be joining the roster this time. So we made a video to showcase some fighters appearing in the game.
Okay.
Starfire.
The number next to each fighter signifies the order in which they joined the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Okay.
Wow, someone said Tony
Please,
Hawk.
take a
That would
look.
be amazing.
I mean, they had Solid Snake in the last one.
Oh god.
No, Solid Snake was a good addition, though. Besides, Solid Snake's a video game hero. It's not Tony Hawk.
Alright, Mario.
I got my Switch pre-order, by the way.
Samos. Kobe.
Let me see Meta Knight.
Bowser. Oh, they got the new Link. Cool. Oh, he's got his new bombs and shit. That's interesting. Dank Kanky. Foxy.
No, they have the shitty stuff on
Falco.
Small. Fuck that shit.
Moth.
It's Moth! And then it'll be Ike, maybe? No, Zelda.
Zelda. Whoa, she looks different. Village is back. Oh man, he was dumb. Mewtwo, Meta Knight. All right.
Meta Knight's great. Mewtwo's not.
Sonic. Peach. Pikachu. Ass climbers. Yeah.
They're so goddamn annoying. They're the worst.
Ass climbers. Inkling. Okay, that's a new one.
That's Clamor's plus.
Falcon.
Falcon Smash!
Zero Suit. Wii Fit is back? What the fuck? How? Squirtle and Ivysaur Charizard. Okay. Ness. Okay, Ness is good stuff.
Ness is a pain in the ass.
Lucas.
What's wrong with you?
Ryu? What? Ganondorf? What? Ryu's in this?
Sweet.
Ike.
There you go. That's some top tier choice.
Cloud.
Cloud Strife.
Jesus fucking,
Yes.
what the hell?
Advent Children Cloud as well. That means he's definitely gonna have the 7-bladed
Snake is
sword.
back.
Snake, baby.
Even better, he's got the stealth suit.
Everyone is here. Wigglypuff, Pichu, and Roy.
No one cares about that.
More like Soy Boy. Olimar, Diddy. Oh, Diddy. Okay. Lucario. Yeah. Lucina. Robin. Bayonetta. Okay.
Okay.
Game & Watch.
Mr. Game &
Greninja.
Watch. Savage Trader.
Dr. Mario, Rob, Duck Hunt, Pit, Dark Pit, Helena, Corrin. I don't know who
Oh,
Corrin is.
Corrin is a good addition.
Bowser
I wonder if you
Jr.
can pick between male and female Corrin.
Toon Link, Young Link, Old Link, Tuck Link,
New Link.
the Mii's. Okay. Moria. Man, they got a Little Max back too.
Somehow I feel like those Mii characters are not going to be competitive.
They're okay. Shulk.
Who the fuck is Shulk?
Wolf. Shulk's from
Star Wolf.
Shulk's from Xenoblade, right?
All those Mega Mans. Wow. Man.
Star Fox, as long as he says you'll be seeing your dad, or Star Wolf. as he
Luigi,
says you'll be
Yoshi.
seeing your dad soon. That's all you need.
I hate fighting Yoshi, by the way.
Yeah, he's gonna poop you out over the
Yo,
leg, buddy.
Yoshi main right here. Okay.
Fuck you. What sort of monster are you?
You go to hell, you
I'm the guy that poops you off the cliff, man.
I'm the guy using Ike's sword to Ike you off the cliff.
There's got to be more than that. Like they literally didn't add
That's
anyone
right.
from the new games.
Every fighter in Super Smash Bros. History.
I
is
mean, they
joining the
included
battle.
Corrin, who's from Fates.
So these are all the
Indeed,
old ones.
Absolutely
right?
every
So-
Super
I mean,
Smash Bros.
Corrin is
fighter ever
completely new.
is in this game, whether they were originally DLC or only appeared once in the past. We believe that's what players want, so we made the impossible possible. Any way you slice it,
I don't remember
this one
seeing
has
Cloud.
the most Smash.
Yeah, I don't
for
know
your
when
buck.
Cloud was in.
Simply put, this is the biggest crossover in gaming history. Once again, worlds will collide. Even so, your
Animal
starting
Crossing
roster
versus
may
Metal
be
Gear
as small
Solid.
as the
Fight!
original Nintendo 64 game. We've streamlined the conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want to
Okay,
make the process
fighter
interesting,
unlocking is
so it
good.
feels like you're constantly recruiting popular characters to your side.
I'm okay with it.
8-player battles are also making a return. See what happens when you pit many
8-player
different
battles
fighters
were
against
fucking
one another.
stupid, by the way.
It was
Now
nuts,
let's
but
take a
I
closer
enjoyed
look
it.
at certain fighters by highlighting how they've changed since their
Oh,
last
Arthur,
appearance.
make sure you buy a Pro Controller with it as well.
Mario's still easy to use,
I don't know what
but
that
we
means.
did add a
With
little
your Switch.
something for someone from his latest adventure. He
I
can
got an
also wear
accessories
his wedding
bundle.
and builder outfits.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Just get the Pro Controller because
Link
it's
dons
like
his champion's tunic
significantly
from the Legend
better
of
way of
Zelda,
controlling
Breath of
the
the
game.
Wild. His bombs are now remotely detonated, and his final smash unleashes ancient arrows. He can also wear Link's familiar Tunic of the Wild.
Nick.
Although it's been a while, the 2-in-1 fighter, the Ice Climbers, are back. Work together with Nana. Once she's gone, you're in serious trouble. Ike's outfit from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance returns, along with his look from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Radiant
Now
Dawn
you
was
can use
amazing.
both versions for the first time.
What was the last
The
one
two
I
different
played?
versions are even voiced a little
Probably
differently.
Fates.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Did you play the one where they didn't have kids?
Yeah.
The remaster, Shadows of
We
Valentia.
And it
now
had
have the female version
Celica
of
in it,
Pikachu,
I think.
complete
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a
Fuck
heart-shaped
Celica. She's
tail.
horrible.
Did you notice
I want my
Pikachu
girl.
Libre is a girl?
Faye.
What? Pikachu Libre is a girl?
Fox's design is now based on Star Fox Zero, and his final
Okay,
smash
I
has
thought it was
received an
a-
overhaul. This
Well, I
time,
just want
final
some female
smashes
Pokemon
are
off the
straight to
game.
the point,
People
so you
don't
can get
make
right back to
shitty fan
fighting.
art of.
Falco.
Falco's final smash features an unorthodox ship formation that's more unruly than Fox's.
I also played
Either
Zero
way,
Suit a
the
lot in this
Landmaster
game
has
too.
been
so-
retired.
I mean, she's a good choice just because she can stun lock people.
Yeah,
Well,
whips
somebody
and
else-
In
shit,
one-on-one
yeah.
fights, Ryu will always face his opponents, just like in his original game appearances. It's a small touch that reduces accidental command inputs. Charge moves, like Samus's charge shot, can now power up in midair.
Okay.
You can cancel with jump or dodge, but you'll be open to attack. Marth's Dancing Blade is faster, and it's easier to unleash one after another. This holds true for Roy and Lucina too. In addition, Marth is now fully voiced in English.
Keep your eyes open.
Here we go.
Is
Backed
it the
by
original
popular
voice?
demand,
Or
veteran fighter Snake is sneaking back into the fray.
is it going to be
David Hayter, come on.
It's been
I
10
hope it's
years
David
since his
Hayter
last
and not,
appearance in
hopefully
the
it's David.
series, so we can
What's his
finally
name?
make some new dream matches come true. Of course, Shadow Moses Island is back too.
Hell yeah.
Metal Gear?
Otacon. What's a
King DDD's final smash is basically a cage fight where he unleashes missiles
Jeez,
and
Snake.
Jackhammer.
It's a piece of broiled meat in between two buns with sesame
Pichu is
seeds.
also returning from
You
Super
could put
Smash
cheese
Brothers
on it
Melee.
and bacon.
Its electric shock still damaged itself too, so be careful.
Zelda
In The
looks
Legend
way
of Zelda,
different.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's
Zelda's
the...
more into research than fighting, so her design is from The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Okay. yeah.
Zelda is much more elegant and regal than our other fighters, but
That's
we
why
made
she
sure
looks
you wouldn't
strange.
underestimate her energetic attacks. Her final
cheat
smash
mode.
is a ceiling move called Triforce of Wisdom. Sonic's final smash, Super Sonic, is more souped up than ever. Either you're too slow, or he's lightning fast.
I thought it would be like he forces you to eat chili dogs until you explode.
Pac-Man also got a speed
Chili
boost this
cheese
time
dog,
around.
my friend.
Looping her on the stage sounds just like Pac-Man, don't you think? Pokemon Trainer is back with Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. You can change Pokemon during battle, and this time there's no penalty for sticking with one, so feel free to pick your main.
Okay.
Also, you can play as a female trainer for the first time.
No Dawn.
So it's looking
Some
awful
fighters,
green.
like Captain Falcon, trigger a dramatic slow-mo effect on strong attacks in one-on-one fights.
Falcon smash, bitch.
And of course, his hazardous
Just
big
the,
boost
the
stage
BM
make
character right there, right?
Just like before, you can play as Cloud in his Final
Or
Fantasy
Advent
VII
Children
costume,
Cloud.
or his Final Fantasy VII Advent Children costume.
Why is one arm exposed?
Now you can see his limit gauge near his damage percentage at
You
all
know,
times.
so for
Japanese anime
flexibility,
fashion.
Special
yeah.
displays are
I mean,
available
look,
for certain
why does
other
Titus
fighters
only
too.
have one leg exposed?
For example.
Like, it's just to make it look unique.
You
Give
can see
character
how much
design
longer
nightmares.
Robin can
Or,
use Levin's
or why do all the
tones.
characters have like a ton of belts on their bodies for some reason? And
For
zippers.
Villager, we made it easier
Why do they
to
have
see what
belts
you've
for
pocketed.
dresses?
Yeah.
Between the male and female versions,
Holy
there are
crap.
8 different villagers. Bowser's final smash, Giga Bowser, is even bigger and better. He's now as big as Bowser.
Holy shit.
and Yoshi's
He looks
Island.
That's
badass.
actually pretty cool. Yeah.
Badass.
He's
as
one
fuck.
punch Bowser. One
All
punch
of his
Bowser.
Game & Watch's moves are back, and he looks even more like he did in his
Game
original.
& Watch was fucking weird,
His
dude. I don't know why they put him in
transformations are
the
more full
game.
of character than ever.
He's weird, but he's broken.
Young Link
from
looks
Super Smash
weird.
Bros. Melee is making a comeback that makes 3 links for the first time. Lon Lon Milk, anyone?
Yeah.
After 10 long years, Wolf makes his return. His design is based on Star Fox Zero, and each of his moves have received a significant upgrade.
Yo, I'm a fox. I'm a wolf main. Damn it.
Kirby is his usual puffy self, but we've added a little something to his stone ability. He has a copy ability for every fighter, so the more
Wow.
fighters we have, the more challenging he becomes to develop.
I know, he
Shelf
just
used to
copied the
require
B move,
repeated
man. That's
button
all it ever
presses to
did.
Toggle Monado arts. But now you can choose a specific one with a button press and a quick directional tilt. Sure is handy to change arts on the fly.
Okay, that's pretty good.
We also added Fiora to his final smash.
I hope they get rid of the
Ganondorf
maps
rises
that
again,
were like really
returning to his
long
popular design
and like
from The Legend of
bendy.
Zelda,
I
Ocarina
hated
of
those
Time.
maps.
And for his final smash, he becomes Demon King Ganon.
Oh fuck yeah.
Mii Fighter's proportions have been tweaked a bit. There are 3 types: Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner.
See, the
moveset
Mii's
for
were
each
really
type
good
has
because
also
you could
been
make a Mii,
enhanced, and you can now choose from 12 voice options.
and you would actually bring in
We're
what your
hoping to
Mii
get
look
this
like
fighter ready
into
for
the
online
game.
play.
But they probably don't have that in this one because there's no Mii on the Switch, right? So
Previously, Pit's final smash was 3 sacred treasures. This time, he'll be riding in style on the lightning chariot.
Here we go. Show me this. What
In
we
the
got?
last game, Zero Suit Samus's final smash called in her gunship. This time, she uses her power suit to fire a devastating laser.
I'm down with this. This is a lot like Bowser. Yeah.
When Olimar gets damaged, you'll see a crack in his helmet.
Uh-oh.
But don't worry, it'll get fixed up right away. Bayonetta's costumes from her first 2 games are both available.
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen closely, and you'll hear differences in the sound effects.
Okay.
It seems we have a guest.
Roden.
Rodan appears as an assist trophy. Warrior's final smash, Warrior Man, has changed quite a bit. After transforming, he no longer uses individual attacks to get the job done. Donkey Kong's final smash is all rapid-fire punches, like Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. You'll notice that he and other fighters have expressive new facial animations.
Whoa!
Little Mac was
Little
fine.
Mac's final smash is now a rush of blows from Giga Mac. In fact, all final smash moves in the game get
Hajime
right
no
to the
Ippo
punch.
shit there.
Yeah.
Ness's new final smash calls on Paula and Pooh. Of course, Jeff still shows up as an assist trophy. Likewise, Lucas's final smash features Kumatora and Boney.
That'd be hard to dodge.
At first glance, Wii Fit Trainer seems the same, but her face has a new look. I wavered a bit on whether to change it, but it was a request from the Wii Fit developers. We've included all the hazards from both versions of Mega Man Stage from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. And for his final smash, say hello to Proto Man and Bass.
Yeah, Proto Man. Literally
Oh, wow.
the best man. Proto Man's great.
Palutena's special attacks have been streamlined this time around. And her down special is now both a counter and a deflector.
What? Man, I never.
Rob has a new gauge on his chassis.
Rob was
showing
kind of
how
interesting
much
to
fuel
play
he has
too.
left for hovering.
Like he had a pretty cool like AOE swing thing.
Notice the epsilon symbols next to Lucina and Dark Pit's numbers? Each of these fighters are based on another fighter in the game. We're treating these fighters a little differently and have decided to call them Echo Fighters.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce a brand new Echo Fighter.
Alright.
Daisy for Peach.
Fuck yeah, man.
Daisy joins the roster as Peach's Echo Fighter.
The best Peach.
She fights in a similar manner as Peach, but they have different characteristics, which we hope you'll enjoy. Have fun
Apparently
playing as your
Bloodborne.
favorite princesses.
Yeah.
All in all, if you add up the changes we're making, there could be tens of thousands. I hope you're looking forward to some serious matchups. And
me more about
here's
corn,
a new
motherfucker.
fighter.
Oh. Oh, the
I like
Inkling.
how
Okay.
DK just picks up Peach. Classic.
Inkling is a completely new addition to the roster. If you ink opponents, they'll take more damage from attacks.
Okay. How long does the ink stay up on?
Different weapons are available as smash attacks or special attacks. The Splatter Shot, Splat Bomb, Splat Roller,
Can you swim in the ink?
and the final smash, Killer Whale. You can actually run out of ink, so it's important to refill by pressing the B button while shielding. Inkling Boy also debuts alongside Inkling Girl. Inklings are very fashionable. All 8 have their own outfits,
Okay.
and each has their own ink color, so matches get really bright.
That'll get disgusting quick.
By the way, we added in the Squid Sisters as an assist trophy. During their live concert, the camera zooms in for a close-up. That means it's easier to get knocked off the screen.
Oh man, that's actually a pretty good mechanic. Super annoying.
I also played Bowser Jr. a lot too. Like,
While we're on the topic of assist trophies, let me share some additional information. As you may know, assist trophies lend
Oh,
helpful support
Lynn.
in battles. You can KO assist trophies by inflicting damage, and now you get points for it too.
wait, they're actual characters that show up?
Assist trophy.
However, some assist trophies
A
will remain
Nintendo?
unused.
What?
Nintendo
Any unexpected guests will photobomb your battle.
I'm really entranced by this.
Yep.
Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Dude.
Super Bomberman.
There's a wide variety. More than 50 of them appear in the game.
Medina? Okay. There's 50 in there.
Of course, we're also adding even more Pokemon and items. We can't wait to show you.
Oh, you know, just the power of the sun Pokemon.
Oh, what's up, Zarya?
Fake Smash Ball.
Oh, debated.
Wrecked.
Debated. Fuck off.
There are a variety of stages available in this game.
It was
as
a
well,
good time,
including
baby.
a massive list of returning stages.
Mario Galaxy
if you
was
get
a
a group
fucking
together to
awful
play,
map.
it'll be a challenge.
Oh,
to hit them all.
Midgar. Hell yeah.
The graphics have been improved
Hell
as well.
yeah.
Whoa. That
Let's
looks
get
so
a
much
look at
better.
some stages from various games.
The Lilac system. Star Fox, we need your help. Well, that was pretty cool.
You have to play no items when you play Smash, man. Final Destination, all the way. Come on. Spirit Train. Okay. I like the maps that like sort of move and have like, you know, weird shit going on in them. In my opinion, they're the best ones. But
A lot of good, fun mechanics to add to a game. Or annoying. Challenging, however you want to put it.
I really hate the big maps though, because
it's better with the more smaller, compact maps.
yeah, I agree. Because
I disagree.
I mean,
Like,
because then you
if
get
you-
that one guy that won't move until you come down to him, and he
Yeah.
knows that if he uses his particular skill here, he'll fucking KO you. Like it's
Yeah,
just
it's defensive fighters.
I mean,
fuck those guys, man.
That's what
I'm
you
only
get.
okay
You
with
gotta
big
throw an
maps
item
if
at
it's
the guy.
8 people, you know? 8 people.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea for a map.
Oh boy, that's brutal.
This
You guys are like, what if there was a
Everyone's
small
gonna
map?
die.
And they were like, what if we made it really small?
This is the new Final Destination, guaranteed.
yeah, no kidding.
What if we made it the smallest possible? No, Pac-Man, you can do it.
All stages now have both Battlefield and Omega forms too.
Oh, okay.
These versions hover above an abyss. Their sizes and terrain are all the same, so savor the simplicity with music and backgrounds from your favorite series.
Okay, so that's good. I'm glad that every single map has like the the competitive
Let's take a sneak
version.
peek at the new and returning
Everyone knows
techniques you can
Psychic
pull
Beast
off
fighting
during
type.
battles.
Oh god, new techniques. The fighting, the community is gonna go
The
nuts.
directional air dodge
especially for the
enhances
competitions.
mobility.
Ooh, damn.
Wow.
It can come in handy when
Smash
recovering.
Battle
That's
Royale.
gonna be really hard to pull off, though.
However, if you dodge too much, even on the ground, you'll be wide open to attack, and your duration of intangibility gets shorter.
Oh, the frames, man.
Oh, okay.
Frame cancel.
You can execute short hop attacks by pressing the A button and jump at any time.
Okay.
Also, you can smash attack by pressing the A and B buttons, just like the previous game. A perfect shield occurs when you release the shield button.
Oh,
Until now,
that's,
you were able to pull it off without.
that reminds me of the
any
parry
release,
system from
but
Street
going
Fighter Alpha
forward,
3.
you'll need to
Parry
time
at the right
it
moment.
Wait, so you release it at the right moment?
Yeah, instead of like hitting it on
For
the right,
one-on-one
at the right
battles,
moment,
the
it's you
damage
release
dealt
it.
will
It's
now
nuts.
be greater than in battles
That's
with higher
interesting.
numbers of players.
Yeah.
This should help ensure that the
literally
action
reverse
is
parry.
well-paced.
Okay, so you take more damage the more
In a
people are on the
timed
field,
battle,
right?
The fighter and
That's
the lead
interesting.
will
Take
sometimes
less damage
flash
if
with
more
light.
people are on the field.
Better do something, or no victory pose for you.
Wait, what was that last one? I missed it.
You start glowing when you're winning.
We've got something special for your playing pleasure in Super
So that
Smash
everybody
Bros.
knows you're winning.
Ultimate.
Oh. So you just get on fire. New controller? GameCube controller?
Like, GameCube controller? Oh.
For the Switch?
Nintendo GameCube controllers can be used in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
See, okay,
For
I have
many
like
of you,
5 of
well,
those
this
fucking
isn't the
things
same.
because I was huge into
Not
Smash
to mention,
on the
all
Wii U.
Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are compatible this time as well.
Damn.
In fact, all
Oh,
fighters'
wow.
current amiibo figures will be supported, even if they're from a different series. Tap
Okay.
a compatible amiibo figure to add in a figure player, or FP, and level up. Your
Okay, so they
FP
have that
data
in the
from
last one
previous
as well.
titles can be transferred.
See, that was cool because you could like, when I was working at Humble, basically everyone would have these little
We hope
figurines,
you're as
and they'd just
excited
sort of
as
like
we are.
slap them down
Our
onto the
staff will
thing,
continue working
and then you'd
hard
fight.
until the game
Like people would
releases.
just fight against your
We
figurines
really
and shit.
appreciate your
It's pretty
support.
cool.
We've made including every single fighter ever our #1 goal, so I'm kind of hoping you aren't expecting too many new challengers. However, we do have one more announcement. Please take a look.
New character. Something about better online competitive stuff.
That's good.
Oh, not actual gameplay footage. Thank you.
I care less now.
Mega Man, Samus, and Mario. Oh, it's a Left 4 Dead mode. No.
Battle Royale.
Survival mode.
I would be down with the Battle Royale.
Oof.
Come on now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
A Battle Royale mode where you have to have one of every fighter, which means that even the shitty characters have to get fighting. And you get bonus points if you win playing a
It's
low-tier
Ridley.
character.
Yeah, Ridley.
Oh,
Is
God.
Ridley gonna be a character now? Oh, okay.
Element.
Ridley is a character?
Man, look, if Ridley had put on that hat, it would have been really good.
Oh, it's over. So people going ham.
I don't know. Ridley.
They're making Ridley appear super OP.
Oh, and Metal Ridley. Oh,
Space
my God.
Pirates for life.
The Spice Pirates was some real stuff, man. And they got the classic music with it too. Oh, God.
I mean, it's so big though. Like, it's gonna be super easy to hit Ridley.
I mean, look at Bowser and DK. They're huge.
Yeah, but I mean, they've always been huge.
Yeah, they ended it right. Hey,
Yeah, Zero Suit.
yeah, boy.
Best character.
I wouldn't
Being
say
able,
best.
being able to fucking like push someone off, then whip back onto the stage, dude. Come on now.
It's pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet. December. Ooh, shit, that's
Oh,
close.
couple months away, buddy.
That's like 6 months.
Yeah,
Closer than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, what was it? That was it?
We're over.
that was it.
What do you mean that's it? That was, I mean, Smash
was
Bros.
it?
was a long ass time, motherfuckers. I mean, yeah, they didn't take an incredibly long amount of time. They got less than an hour in there, but they were action packed.
All right, I was expecting more Pokemon, but we got very little Pokemon there. But
Surprise,
can
no
I
Pokemon.
say fucking Fire Emblem, dude? Fuck yeah.
Yes, I'm down. Fire Emblem Three Kingdoms.
As a person who's never touched the series, I'm actually really interested. I want to give it a shot.
So
Listen, you have to start with Fire Emblem Fates.
Is that like a handheld or what?
It's 3DS. Do you not have a 3DS?
No, I've had a handheld in years, man.
Do you have a Wii?
No. Last thing I ever had from Nintendo was a GameCube.
I can't help you there.
Exactly. So the thing is, with this, I'm actually inclined to get a Switch now because it's like I've only been to like Xbox or
you know
the PlayStation and PC.
I'm shipping tomorrow.
so-
I bought a Switch on anticipation at Black Friday. That's when I bought mine, and I was like, I don't have any interest in playing the new Mario game. I don't have any interest in playing the new Zelda game. I don't have any interest in playing any of the games that they have right now. But give me a Pokemon, give me a Fire Emblem, give me a Smash. I'm in, dude. That's all I need. I don't need anything else.
Oh, adding on to that, I'm there with you. It's just going into this, watching it with you guys. I was like, okay, Nintendo, try to pull me back in. Like, I loved you guys for a long time, but like, try to get me in. And
No.
all this stuff is
I
pretty
want to
good.
counter you on that. Everyone says that shit every year. They're like, oh, Nintendo's the little brother of PlayStation and Xbox. And every year, Nintendo fucking destroys them in sales. They're like, the Switch, the Wii, the DS, they're never going to make it big. And then people are like, actually, they're completely sold out of all of those systems.
I just want to
every
point this
single
out
year.
real quick. I just want to point this out on the Treehouse thing that they have right now. You missed it, but they actually, so if you want to capture footage from the Switch, which I've set up here, You need to have a grounding unit on your Switch, or else you just get an unbelievable amount of buzz. Like, yeah, it's right there. They've even got the grounding units on the fucking Switches there, because of the fact that, oh yeah, you're gonna need a grounding unit if you want to fucking record audio from your Switch. By the way,
really?
Because it's not connected to any power. It's a dock unit that you put the thing in to get it to go onto a big screen, right? So you can capture the HDMI, but it's all like the audio is all fuzzy and stuff because it's coming from like a docked thing. So you need to actually have like a grounding unit to make it work. So I'll give you more information about that if you want. But
send it to me on Discord.
Yeah, I will. But I don't know, dude. Like Nintendo, like where's the Metroid Prime, man? Like where's that? Where was that? You know.
We only got like a trailer of it like last year, and it was just like, here's a number, here's like words. I'm like, oh, okay, there's nothing.
But I can walk away from this happy because that Fire Emblem game looks fucking sick nasty.
The ability to have retainers around your heroes, that looks really good.
Yeah, the ability to like make formations of dudes and push them in. It's almost like Advance Wars a little bit as well. Like it looked cool. Like I don't know. I'm pretty stoked for that.
I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to touch all the butts though. So
with the Fire Emblem, what I really like about it is like, oh hey, war tactics, XCOM feel. Like I really like that, and there's like choices, and if your studs or your waifus die, it's really sad. You're like, okay, time to reload save.
It's
I mean, so they have what's called casual mode, where when you get knocked out, you just get knocked out in battle, and you come back at.
You can just play basic bitch mode. No problem.
But that's not how anybody plays. Everybody plays in hardcore mode.
Everyone plays Iron Man mode,
and you got to go back to your last save.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll have the time reversal thing in this one. They probably will, because it's kind of a cool mechanic that sort of saves you when you make a bad decision.
No, that was attached directly to Shadows of Valentia.
No, they had it. They had it in the latest one as well.
It wasn't in Fates.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
They had a Fate a version of it where you could reverse time. I beat that game, dude.
There's 3 different versions of it, and none of them had time reversal.
Pretty sure it did, because I lost 0 characters and I played it on the hardcore mode. So.
Ooh, you went ham, dude.
And I don't know, that game looked fucking real good. I'm super excited for that. They didn't show anything about like parenting children or anything like that. They didn't show any of that.
Even if you don't parent the children, right, which would suck if they don't have it, you still have the relationship dialogue, the building supports, all of that shit, which is normally pretty good.
Yep, they look like they have that, but
combo attacks.
Is there like a partial dating simulator to this by chance?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically,
everybody dates everybody.
So basically, what you need to do is you need to in battle have those 2 units like battle together and not die.
Yes, they have to be standing next to each other or casting spells on each other.
Yeah, supporting each other, or basically
they have to bond.
Look,
basically,
Fox Girl and Ninja Kid, when they work together, it's amazing, and their supports are fucking S+ tier. Those 2 kids are great.
Did they exchange like dialogue and stuff? Is there?
Yeah, they do. Yep, they have a conversation.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
And you know, the last couple of new ones haven't been like they had portions of it where they were voiced, but they didn't like the support conversations weren't voiced. I suspect that they might be going all out and actually voicing the entire thing.
Well, I mean, on the DS, they just didn't have the memory.
Yeah, they didn't have the memory for it. So I suspect that it'll go like crazy with it and actually have like a full thing.
Yeah, they're just gonna have the cast of Critical Role do the voices just like they did with Fates.
Yeah.
So besides their game mechanics, how do you guys like their narrative? Like, how's the story?
They're always different, and it seems like this one's gonna be like three big things fighting.
I mean, they always
other,
involve dragons and something called the Fire Emblem, although what the dragons are and what the Fire Emblem is changes every time.
So they do like a 3-way fight?
Sometimes the Fire Emblem is a seal on an angry god. Sometimes the Fire Emblem is a sword. But yeah, I mean, it's always about racial politics, and it's usually about a mercenary. Well, you're always an army, right? But the question is whether you're a lord or whether you're a mercenary. Getting involved in a battle between 2 sides And then typically a new enemy will arise that was secretly behind all of it anyway.
Yep. And then the other thing that they normally touch on pretty heavily is the fact that, like, at least in the last ones, Tales of Valentia, that wasn't. I don't know if that was the most recent one, but it was.
Shadows of Valentia was the latest one, but it was a remake.
Yeah, that's the one that I played recently.
Over Valencia.
Valencia, yeah. That one was more about like wanting your neighbor's resource and then just going to war with them, pretty much. Like it was actually a pretty decent story. I enjoyed it a lot.
The story is always pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty high strung, you know, like but even if you just ignore that, like just the actual, because you can also evolve your characters over time, so you can get like, you can take like a dude and like job him up to like being like a Pegasus Knight.
So they prestige in some way.
Pretty much, yeah.
But
like,
you can also swap their classes out, and the DLCs usually give you OP as shit classes from previous games, like Hero. So you can.
I'm starting to think of tabletop RPGs now. Pathfinder.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been trying to write a Fire Emblem RPG for the longest time, and Joker Bonnie was working on one as well. But the Fire Emblem mechanics involve a lot of random number dice rolling.
Yeah, no, it's and a lot of times you could actually like reset time and have it like go differently, and some other things like that too. Like, it was I really want that game to succeed. The other one that seemed really cool. I really wish they did more Pokemon stuff. We're probably going to see some in the Treehouse here, but we're probably not going to cover it with this like event, because the Treehouse stuff goes for hours. Like they just sit there and they just have like segment after segment after segment. So, and they're normally like, it's normally pretty like casual and not very informative in a lot of cases. So,
it looks like they're going to cover Valkyria Chronicles 4 later.
Ooh, I would, yeah, I might play that, but I'm actually on the Treehouse thing right now and watching Super Smash Brothers, like the new one and stuff. So they're actually showing off Ridley right now. But
I was surprised by Ridley.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, dude.
Do you think Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is going to do well? I think it will. I was expecting more.
I think it will. He'll do it.
I was expecting a lot more, like new people. I was expecting like some maybe tie-ins, like where's the Shovel Knight guy? You know, like maybe like I don't know. They probably are going to add a lot of new fighters to it eventually, though. But yeah, I suspect that would be the case. But yeah,
I wouldn't doubt it. That's money for them, like DLC too. I mean.
Yeah,
there's a lot of ways to make money with that. With Ultimate, like there's just so many ways. Like that's just so much money that Nintendo can make. They shouldn't really pass it up. And obviously the community is like, we want these characters next.
Yeah. Octopath Traveler, they didn't show much about that. Nothing more than we've already seen. What else are they? They showed a couple like RPGs and shit in there. They have that Armored Core style game at the start as well.
Daemon X Machina.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't played a good game in a while. Like a long while.
Did you play BattleTech at all? Or
I never got a chance to play BattleTech.
That one. Out. Yeah, it wasn't like revolutionary in my opinion. It kind of like.
I mean, it was like BattleTech XCOM.
Well, I mean, XCOM had a lot more variation in it, but like...
I mean, I'm not saying it was perfectly XCOM, but...
I feel like... Ooh, I feel like
the story was strongly set in the BattleTech universe and mechanics, so...
Sure,
it felt very authentic.
I do like my XCOM games, even though they make me cry.
Yeah. You should definitely try Fire Emblem then. I think you would really enjoy it if you like XCOM.
Well, as a newcomer to Fire Emblem, I'm guessing what I'm preparing myself for is a pretty good average narrative. Some very niche mechanics that can be
average.
very explored. Above average. Okay. Well, when you guys were talking about narrative, you guys were like, there's the Fire Emblem is this and that. You guys didn't seem too very like.
That's because it's different every game. There's always a Fire Emblem. There's always a dragon. There's always Ward, but it's different in every game as to whether you're fighting Bjork or
so
you're just fighting
good story
from the north
as a newbie, and very intimate mechanics that will just be very, very interesting every time. Like it won't get old. Okay. And consequence, I do like that. Choices matter.
Yeah, some of them have also like weapon crafting and some other shit like that, and
crafting, that's my jam.
And like you can do quests to find like better swords and shit and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I like how they put the battlefield. I was like, is this some Dynasty Warriors stuff? Like, oh hey, this is some good stuff.
Yeah, it kind of did look like Dynasty Warriors a little bit, but like it kind of I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I've always been a big fan, and I think this Switch version is going to sell really well.
All right. Crusade's back on, boys. Woo!
So they didn't show a whole lot else from Let's Go. I was expecting to have a little bit more of a deep dive in that, like what they did with the Switch. Not Switch.
I don't know that it's going to be that complicated, right? It's just going to be a remake of red, blue, green, yellow.
Well, no, that they've removed how you level Pokemon. Like that's all different now.
Yeah, it's the Pokemon Go type mechanics, right?
Well, I don't know. We don't know that. We know nothing about it.
I guess we'll see.
Like,
look, it's Pokemon. They rarely have a bad game, even when they do like Pikachu Racing or whatever.
Hey, man, I still believe the best Pokemon game that they've ever released is the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. That game was sick nasty, dude. Yeah. That game was so good. I played that recently, like last year, or this year, actually. And I got halfway through the game in one sitting, but that's besides the point. It's still fucking amazing. You know what they need to make? They need to make an open world game in the vein of, say, Breath of the Wild, but it's a trading card game. Kind of like how Gwent was in Witcher 3, where you could walk around the world and just sort of like engage in Gwent with people and stuff. They need to have that, like as an actual game. That's what I would
walk up to someone and you're like, hey, you want a Pokemon battle? And they're like, yeah, that's right, it's me, Insect Catcher 8-year-old. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
some reason I lost $12,000 on this battle.
But everyone needs to be like fucking like super.
You don't remember that in Pokemon? Like the first people you fight, they give you like $100 if you lost, and at the end of the game, you'd be fighting little kids that had like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, like they need to. They really need to make one of those games. Anyway, no Yoshi as well, which is kind of a little disappointing. We didn't even see any new Kirby stuff, even though Kirby just released. We did see a new Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which is, I think, it's just a collection of all the DLC and stuff like that they've released for that game over the course of its lifetime. And yeah, I think that was pretty much the entire thing, right?
It was a good presentation. It was short. Seems like they're going to spend a lot more time working on gameplay footage. Show people having fun.
Yeah, the treehouse stuff is normally where you get all the information from anyway, but like I would have wanted just a little bit more from the Pokemon side of things, because yeah.
I mean, they put everything into Smash. I also would have liked more Pokemon, but yeah, they frontline Smash pretty hard.
So, okay, both of you are buying a Switch because of this, right? Like,
yep.
Like,
what do you mean buying? Mine's already
the presentation, or is it because of specific games?
Well, I mean, you didn't have a Switch before you saw the presentation, Arthur, and
yeah.
So what was it that led to you to buy it? You know,
when the Switch was announced, I said I would only buy a Switch if they had one thing.
What's that?
And one thing only. That is a new generation Pokemon game that offered the Pokemon Go style AR experience. And new style mechanics with a online or co-op experience, because this is Pokemon, and Jesus Christ, we need to upgrade from, you know, I mean, even the DS game has upgraded mechanics, but you're still playing it like it's red, right?
Yeah.
We're not in the modern world where we've got always online and shit like that. Pokemon Let's Go is the upgrade we needed, well, especially with Pokemon Go crossover.
The latest one, Sun and Moon, actually had a mechanic in there where you could basically you could see who was in the same area as you.
Yeah.
But like that was about it. That's the only interconnectivity I saw. What outside of the Pokemon, if they didn't show any more Pokemon, right? Would you have still bought a Switch given the Fire Emblem and all that stuff?
Nope.
Really interesting. So the Pokemon was
important to me. Yep.
Yeah, interesting. What about you, Solfang? Like, what was the thing that made you? Because you're buying one as well, right? Is that what your decision is now?
Yeah, I'm planning to get one. The thing about me is I love story, but I also like things of like just pure warfare and carnage in some factor. So I actually want to try out that Fire Emblem because from what I've told, it's always been on the handheld and never on the console.
Yes,
what
that's not true.
They did have some.
Again, that's what I've heard, but a lot of fans of it told me, you know, how very intimate they are with the series and how they love the game, and you know, I want to give it a shot. It seems very good, and I do like those kind of games. So yeah.
All right, and the Fire Emblem is what sold you on a Switch then?
The Fire Emblem, and you know what? I haven't tried a good JRPG in a while. Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm interested in the Daemon Ex Machina because I haven't played a mech game and I liked it.
All right, cool. So we've done this for every single show that we've had. So let's. I have a feeling I already know what AP is going to rate this, but AP, what did you rate out of pure entertainment value?
7.5.
Interesting. Why not higher?
I wanted to see more from Let's Go.
Yep, I'm with you there.
They've spent too much time on Smash.
Yeah, you're not going to pick up Smash at all.
Yeah, and they also didn't show that many games, especially compared to the other presenters. But just in general, they didn't show a lot. It seems like they're spending the rest of the day showing off all the other new games, but I don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
spending 12 hours watching E3 coverage. They need to sell me here and now in my 45.
I'm with you. I'm 100% on board with that discussion. So Sorfang, what do you rate it out of 10, my man?
I give it a 9 out of 10 for surprising me and pulling me back in because I haven't gotten anything on Nintendo in forever. And here's the thing, like when you guys are talking, like here, if I talk a bunch, it's like, you know, I'm mildly interested with it, you know, with you guys. But like I was silent for a good amount of time because when I'm staring at something and just watching it like contemplatively, that means I'm super interested. I really like it, and I believe they're gonna kill it pretty dang good for this year. So you got me, Nintendo. I'm coming back to dip in.
So here's what I'm going to rate it. So we got the presentation was really nice. I really enjoyed the deep dive that they did onto and the reason why they did the deep dive onto Smash is because they're going to do that fucking huge Smash tournament in a couple of minutes. Or they're going to start it. Like they're gonna have a lot of people playing it for the very first time, like that are professional players coming in and doing this. So I understand why they did it so that they can get their audience hyped up for this sort of shit. Having said that, though, they needed more information on Pokemon because Pokemon was what I was mostly interested in. However, I'm probably going to give it a high rating because that Fire Emblem game was probably going to be a game of show for me, like game of E3, almost. Because the way they showed that game was just like, that's everything that I wanted from a Fire Emblem game. They upgraded it. They kept the parts that were good, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. There's some stuff in there for sure. Absolutely. But
I concur with you. Well, the thing that would have drawn me away from Nintendo, because they're huge staples or IPs that they have is like, because I came in here thinking it's probably gonna be another Mario game. We may or may not be able to see a Metroid, but I would like to. Probably not, and that didn't happen. Or probably another Zelda game. It wasn't like that. They came just with a right hook out of nowhere. It was pretty good. It was very strong presentation, and they played the cards pretty strong.
So I'm gonna rate it 7, just based on that. Like, and yeah, that's a fucking E3, ladies and gentlemen. That is all the presentations that we've done. So we've got we did EA, Microsoft, Bethesda, Devolver Digital, Square Enix, Ubisoft, PC Gaming, Sony, and finally Nintendo. Honestly, it was a much more enjoyable E3 than I had last year.
It was awful.
Last year was fucking garbage.
Yes, I agree.
So
E3 was a waste of time.
Last year,
EA was a waste of time.
Oh, EA, right? Yeah. I don't know. EA for me was not bad. I had some invested interest into that. So, anyway, I really enjoyed my time with it. I'm glad I didn't visit E3. But having said that, there's probably going to be a couple of games that come out over the next couple of days that are going to be pretty interesting. Like, for example, I'm interested in Valkyria Chronicles. So I want to see more of that. I want to see more Neo 2. And yeah, so
confirmed.
Neo 2. Yep.
Yes.
They confirmed it last night. So only a split second trailer though, so you know, still good. But yeah, that's pretty much a show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you on the next thing we do. Bye bye.